Hey, what's up guys? Captain Jack here, back with another episode of ATS Life on the Road. Now I know that this is usually on a Wednesday, but I decided to fill up one of my extra days, those being Thursday and Friday, with another episode because I've got some things to chat about, and this is usually a good game to chat about things. Before I get into that, however, I have done what I said I would. I've gone and looked for some trailer mods. I've installed them. I've gone a bit crazy with trailer mods. I've got 4 massive trailer mod packs that each contain, one of them's got 57 trailers in it. All the rest have got a fair few. So we should have some new trailers to look at. I'm just going to go into the world and sleep just to pass the time. And then they should all be into the economy. Not economy, what's the word I'm looking for? Into the trailer run. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. Someone knows what I mean. It's fine. It's fine. Right, let's get moving. Well, the air brake noises seem to be working still, and the game seems to be working still. So I haven't broken it with these new mods. All seems to be good. Just quickly get round the corner here, and then we can sleep it through. Oh, there's one of them now, actually. I've got some pretty cool ones too. That I won't be able to tell what comes from what. So if there's one that you see and you're like, oh, what mod pack did that trailer come from? I don't know, but I can certainly post a link to all the mods I'm using, and then you guys can figure it out from there. Right, let's sleep just to make sure everything cycles through. Right, so we should be all good now. 2.5 grams paid. Okay, that's fine. Still leaves us with plenty of cash. Mods wise for the truck, by the way, just so you know, I'm not going to do that yet because we're not at the stage where we can even unlock anything. And I know some of them come deliberately set so that they unlock at level 1 and they're about $10. But some of them don't. And I don't want to be sat there saying, oh, I've got all these new mods. Oh, I can't use any of them because I'm not at that level yet. So as I get, not much later into the game, but as we go through the levels a little bit, when we start to unlock standard in-game things, then I'll start looking towards truck modifications. Like extra lights and bars and horns and things like that. But for now, it's not really necessary. So I think that, oh, that looks good. I like that. That's like the classic scene of America. The old style truck with a big chrome can on the back. I love that. That's perfect. Let's check out the job market and see what we've got cycling through. So freight market. Ah, here we go. That one seems to be broken. What the hell's a rotonob? Or rotanabe? I don't know. We've got some... Is that a telehandler? Front loader? Something like that? Whatever the hell that is. Some kind of tractor. And... Excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry, didn't mean to do that either. Tractor. A generator. Presents. Weird. A shed. Empty. Forklifts, I think. Dunkin' Donuts. I don't want to take that journey. Jeez, that's huge. I want a small one. Actually, it helps if I do it from Albuquerque. Let's see what we've got in Albuquerque. These are massive. They're trying to take me back to places I've been. Oh, that one just goes across the road. Big old crane. I'm not sure what that is. A lot of these are Albuquerque to Albuquerque. I don't think I'm going to find anything good in Albuquerque. I certainly don't want to be doing that long journey again. And I don't want to be going back on myself. I might just take one of these across the road and then see what that place has got. In fact, that goes from FedEx to the place I've just been. No, I don't want to go back there. But this one goes from the place I've just been to FedEx. So we could take that. It pays nothing, but you know, it will take us to a new shop. Well, actually, all the shops are here, so it doesn't really matter if we go to a different shop. I'm talking complete nonsense today. But I suppose it'll give the economy time to cycle through a bit more. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll set it as a destination. It's only over there. It's, oops, wrong button. I meant to press that one. So, yeah. So let's get moving. Basically, what I wanted to talk about today is kind of the direction of my channel. There's a lot of things going on now. I mean, I'm playing a lot of different series now, and I'm doing them as, rather than just bringing a game back occasionally. I'm just running everything as a series now, because I'm so addicted to all these games I keep playing. Now, I still have Thursdays and Fridays for new games, or to play random games now and then. But you know, it's, oh god, I took that a bit fast. It's not a lot of time. And if I want to turn one of those into a series, then one of those days is going to get taken. Plus Thursdays, I was planning on turning into the day for the new Minecraft thing that I was going to do. And actually, as we're coming onto that, I better cover that quickly. I was supposed to, as you know, start doing a Minecraft modded community series. Got that one. I'm going to take a job. What was that one? No, that one goes to Vegas. Where's the one that's Albuquerque to Albuquerque? Ah, I think I went to the wrong place. Damn it! I wasn't supposed to go here. I was supposed to go to FedEx. God damn it. Okay, so forget that. I did all that wrong. Yeah, I'm supposed to start off the modded Minecraft series. Now that's taken a bit of a backseat currently, because I have had no interest from any other YouTuber, and it was supposed to be a bit of a sort of a YouTube community thing. I mean, yeah, there'd probably be some people who you guys don't know who are just normal civilians. A couple of my friends I was going to get to do it with me, but they're currently busy. Certainly not free enough to make a continuing series out of it. And other YouTubers, it's not snobbery or anything like that. It's just that unless you're kind of known, then other YouTubers don't want to play with you, because for all they know, you're some stupid little kid who's going to mess things up. They don't know how you are in games. They don't know how you are generally. Where have all the Albuquerque to Albuquerque ones gone? What the hell's going on here? Yeah, I mean, they don't know who you are, so they don't really want to get involved. Which is, you know, it's fair. I can understand that. Huh? Okay. In the time it took me to drive it, all the Albuquerque to Albuquerque disappeared. That is crazy. It's all the same jobs, but their destinations have changed. I guess it wasn't showing them properly before. That's really weird. I suppose I could jump ahead again. Just pick a completely random city and see what happens. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, to be fair. I don't like doing it. I don't like jumping around to different places all over the map. It feels a bit like I'm cheating. But we could go to Amarillo. Show me the way to Amarillo. Well, it's right there, mate. Look, see that? You take that right there. I'm kind of stuck now. Where to go? I could try going north instead of along, because along seems to be going wrong. I could go to Seattle. Seattle might be fun. I mean, I haven't driven any of that yet anyway, so no matter where I go from Seattle, it's going to be somewhere good. Let's go to Seattle. And then I will continue talking what I was talking about. Let's see. Where is... We've got a Tesla over here. Which is actually not a Tesla. I don't know where I'm going to want to go though. So for now, I'm just going to drop myself in this yard. And if I need to drive around there, I can. Right, that's it. Sorted. Let's see what the Seattle economy's got. Anyway, let's get on with what I was talking about. So, yeah, it's not really snobbery. It's just they don't know who you are, what you're like. You could be completely dodgy for all they know. So, unless you're kind of known, people are reluctant to do anything with you. So it's going to be out of those two. They're both massive trailers. 29 tons and 29 tons. My truck is going to struggle with both of those. This one pays a little bit better though. They're both basically exactly the same. You get a little bit more from high value with that one. I don't know, I like that one, but I think I want to do this one. So let's set that as a destination. Yeah, so I completely understand that, you know, it's fair. So I'm not really getting and until I get a bit bigger, I'm not really going to be able to do anything like that. So plus I have not had or got the time to go and put together a mod pack, to set up a server, to try and work between loads of different people's schedules. To try and do it at the moment, it's going to be chaos. So it's just not going to happen at the moment, which is unfortunate because I was looking forward to it. But for now, it's just not going to happen. I may, in time, turn the already running vanilla survival into modded survival. And, you know, sort of then continue, like, or turn that into what would have been the modded series. And then maybe add people in, get a server up and running, you know, stuff like that, basically. That is a possibility. Depending on how the vanilla series goes. A lot of people are liking it. Some people are like, it's vanilla, we're not really a massive fan. Some people get bored by standard games and need mods. And that's fine. But, yeah, it really depends on how it all goes. So we will see. I want that one. I keep pressing the wrong bloody button. Let's put the old beacon on, because this is a big load. Yeah, so that's fine. So modded Minecraft, the way I wanted to do it, it's not going to happen at the moment. So Thursday and Wednesday and Friday slot is going to remain open for random games. And I may turn Monday Minecraft into something modded at a later date. As with other things, like I've got that jalopy game running now. That's quite good fun. That's taken up one of the days. But then I can also put that in... Oh, that's a bit messed up. There's a floating fence and trees. Yeah, I can also put that in with other games, like I did last week, where I put in... I can't remember what it was. I think it was... No, I can't remember what it was. But I put in a game, and then later in that same day was jalopy. And I think it was the Friday. I had 2 episodes of Space Engineers. But yeah, so I may do something like that with jalopy. And since mentioning Space Engineers, I'm going to move on to that next, because I now have a proper plan for Space Engineers. I've been talking about doing something with Space Engineers for a long time. I keep talking about it in my videos lately as well, because it is such a big game to me. It is the game I play. God, this load is heavy. Not too bad for steering though. Just hope I don't get taken into a weighbridge, because I think it might be overloaded. But yeah, Space Engineers. The plan for that now that I have a plan... Oh god, that could have been painful. Oh, they've stopped for me. Oops, should have been watching a bit more there. Yeah, the plan for that is... I'm going to start the long-awaited Space Engineers Survival Series. So this is what I'm sort of trying to make space, and I'm kind of fretting a little bit about the amount of series I've got running. And looking to maybe change things up a little bit. Like Bus Simulator is a lot of fun, and people seem to really enjoy that. I think that's one of my most popular videos, so I'm going to keep that going for sure. Stranded Deep is a good one. But I think I'm gonna, because that's the kind of game that's ever evolving and constantly being updated, I'm gonna cut that back a little bit, so that I don't do it every Saturday. I will do it maybe every other Saturday, something like that. Not just when there's an update, but I will do it not every week, basically. I will cut it down a little bit. Because there's only so much stuff you can do on there. It's constantly about just going and getting more supplies, and then building more into your house, or trying to get more food and water. So there's not really like there's anything new going on until they release new stuff. So for the time being, I'm going to cut that back to being a bit less often, which frees up my Saturdays as well. So I'm going to keep Monday Minecraft for now. We'll see how that goes, as to whether I change it or not. Tuesday will definitely stay Bus Simulator, and Wednesday I'm definitely keeping as ATS, because that's more of a game for me. I know that I get sort of mid to good views on it. People seem to enjoy it. I definitely enjoy doing it, and it's a chance for me to have these little chats and to talk about that sort of direction of my channel and the future, and that kind of stuff. So I'm happy to keep it going. And then Thursdays, Fridays, and the occasional Saturday are left open for me to do other things, which is fine. Saturdays I'm going to try and keep as Survival Saturday. So maybe I'll find new survival games that have just been released, or ones I haven't tried yet, and I'll just play different survival games on Saturday. And coming up on what I was saying on Space Engineers, and damn, I need fuel, didn't think about that. Going back to that again, Space Engineers will then either take up the Thursday or Friday slot for this survival series that I've been talking about doing it since since I started doing YouTube. I wanted to do one. I was talking a while back about I was going to wait for Planets to come out and then start it after Planets, if you remember. And I was going to maybe even stream building a ship that I was going to use. The original plan was I would build a ship, and then that ship would be my survival ship. I would fly around the solar system, or different solar systems. I'd go from planet to planet, getting resources, just trying to keep my ship flying, upgrade it, build onto it, make it bigger, improve it, coming up against like enemies, and just trying to live, basically, was the plan. Now when Planets finally released, we only got 3. With the jump drive, I could sort of do some editing in a bit of role play and make it look like I'm going to different solar systems, but it's not going to be that good. So I think the best format really is to do a planetary survival, so I'm on the planet. In the past it was always asteroids. Your ship had crashed into an asteroid, or you were just going mining asteroids for resources and flying around, going from asteroid to asteroid, getting resources to improve and build and stuff like that, or trying to set up a base on an asteroid. I think that the best bet is to keep it something like that. So I'm not going to say exactly what I'm doing, because I want to keep it a secret, and I'm still kind of formulating some plans. I don't want to ruin it, but I'm going to be doing a survival series for Space Engineers on YouTube, because I love the game. I've been wanting to do stuff on it for ages, and it's about time I finally did. Wow, where's that car going? Okay, he can use a lane that I can't. Why can't I get through the truck lanes? That's unfair. I've been cut off from my truck lanes. So, yeah, I'm not going to say what's going on. You guys will see soon enough. Oh my god, come on. That took some time to get going. Yeah, wow, really? You'll see soon enough what's going to happen with my survival series. And it's going to hopefully be epic. I love Space Engineers. I think I've said that enough times for you guys to get it now that I love Space Engineers. So it's going to be fun. And again, with that, I maybe will try and bring other people into it so that it's not just me. You can do it alone. it's perfectly fine to do alone, but I think when you've got a bit of banter going and you're chatting with some people and you're all doing a bit of different things, and maybe you've got a couple of different perspectives going, I think that does kind of improve it a bit. And I'm not going to do what other people. Well, I'm going to try to not do what other people have done as much as possible. But I want to forge my own path and make my own thing out of it all, basically. But yeah, look for that to start soon, very soon. And in the meantime, look for those other changes I talked about. My channel is going to have a bit of an overhaul. I'm trying to get it to a point where, because most other gamers or gaming channels at my stage, where I am quite new to it, I have only just started off really. They've got a game that they play a lot that they get known for, and then they sort of branch out into a few others, and it sort of goes that way. Whereas I've started off by playing a bit of ATS and then moved on to every other game. And while that's all good, it's it is a little bit, it does kind of detract from your channel. You don't sort of, it looks like you don't have a singular goal or sort of specialty, I guess you could call it, when you're playing tons of different games. My specialty is and always has been simulators, and I'm going to keep that going. Simulators will always be my thing. Space Engineers isn't really so much of a simulator as it is like a construction building type game, like Minecraft. And I love those kind of games too, where it's all about the creativity, all about what you do, what you can build. I've always been quite a creative person. Back to the days of playing with Lego when I was a kid, building incredible things. And before people comment, yes, it is called Lego, not Lagos, or Legos, as the Americans like to call it. It's Lego. There's no S on the end. It's like they've taken the S off the end of the word maths and added it onto the word Lego. It's not math, it's maths, as in mathematics. And it's not Legos, it's Lego. And I don't mean to put you guys down. I don't mean to rant and be a bit of a dick, but I can't stand people who say things wrong. Don't even get me started on aluminium. No, it's fine, I'm joking. It's fine. But yeah, getting back to the point, I kind of want to have a vision for my channel. I want to keep it focused on certain games, with other games popping in now and then as a bit of an extra laugh. So that's the key. So that's what I'm going to do, and I think it's coming together nicely. I honestly do. We're getting there. Maybe I'm not growing as fast as some other channels would, and there's probably channels that people don't even watch anymore that are completely dead but have still got more subscribers than me. But that's just the way it is. I'm not completely specialised. I do things in a different way, and the different way in which I do things means that I am likely to get less views and less subscribers. And I don't really care about the amount of subscribers I get, to be honest. It doesn't really bother me. Only of the fact that the bigger name I have, the more other YouTubers are willing to collaborate with me, and the more fun content I can bring for you guys. That's basically the only thing that not being known stops, is collaboration and bringing some other funny stuff. And you should have a trailer. Well, what are you doing, car? You could see me pulling into this lane. You're a moron. Yeah, that is literally the only thing it stops, is that kind of extra. Other than that, I wouldn't care if I only had one subscriber, one view each video. I do it because I enjoy doing it, and also because I'm doing it because I hope and I'd like to think that you guys enjoy it too. It's fun for me, sure, but I'm trying to entertain other people here too. That is the goal, to entertain people with my wacky fun. These guys are not going to let me out, are they? Nope. Oh, no, he is. Wow. Wasn't expecting that, thank you. But, oh no, I've turned too early. Oh no, I was supposed to turn up there. God damn it. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, so I was going to say, there you go. That's life. That's what happens sometimes. Can't always be helped. Stuff happens. One day, maybe I'll get a bigger name and more people will be willing to work with me, and then I can bring you guys some really awesome stuff. More awesome than I already bring you currently. But until then, you're stuck with just me, unfortunately. Oh, look at that Cone Man. That's awesome. Hi, Cone Man. Oh, no, I didn't take a picture. I've got to take a picture of my new trailer. And Cone Man has to be in it. Okay, we're going to do a bit of a drive around here. But yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to talk about today, was my new direction. The fact that I'm changing things a little bit. Can you let me out, guys? Can you let me out? Yes? No? You're going to let me out. Oh, and the cop's letting me out. Nice one, cop. No, he was letting me out, then he stopped. Scumbag cop. Yeah, so I've told you guys about it now. I've told you about my plans. I've told you what to expect from space engineers. So it's all going to be good. Leaving Vancouver. Oh no, who would want to do that? Right, let's go there. Let's go to Photo Studio. So hopefully you guys stick around with me and you get to see all the upcoming cool stuff. I want to go up. Let's change that field of view a little bit. That's good, that's good. I like it. Even the Cone Man's got his thumbs up, letting me know that he thinks it's all good. You're going to save that. Yeah, so you guys know what's coming. And as for streaming, you're probably asking about that. I am still doing it. I don't know when I'm going to do it again. I keep planning to do it, and then I end up having a ridiculously busy day and don't have the time to do it. And then kicking myself. So basically, at the moment, there is no schedule. There may not be for a little while. It's just a case of as and when, unfortunately. But I do promise that I will try and get it done a bit more often. I will do my hardest to get another stream out by next week. Okay? So, for those of you that enjoy the streaming side of things, that is my promise to try. I know that a promise to try is basically nothing. But at least with me, you know that when I say something's going to happen, something's going to happen. I'm going to quickly do a U-turn. Oh, no! Oh, it's alright, he hit me, so I don't have to pay. I was hoping to do a quick, sudden turn, and then I'd get round in time. That went really badly. Shh, don't tell anyone. We weren't here. No one saw us. Nothing happened. We were always heading in this direction. So that's YouTube and streams, basically. Oh, PC build. Now, one of the things about me, when I say I'm going to do something, when I make a promise, I have always done it. Except for the whole steering wheel and pedals thing. That was supposed to happen, but kind of fell through, unfortunately. But when I say, oh, I'm going to do something, I always do it. Like the 2 times I've said I was going to upgrade my PC and did both, and then videoed both. Well, good news is, the last time I said that I have plans to finish upgrading my PC and get a separate streaming rig built, I am fulfilling those plans. I am literally just waiting for a 2TB hard drive and an SSD to arrive. Those should both hopefully be here soon. And when they are, I'm going to find a good day to do it, when I've got a day free. I'm going to take my PC apart and I'm going to film it. And I'm going to film me building not only the streaming rig, but not only the PC, the gaming rig, but the streaming rig as well. And then I'll set them both up. New operating system, I'll set them both up so they'll work fine, get them all wired in, and then we'll be good to go. Where do you guys need it? This is going to be fun. Oh, over there to my right. That shouldn't be too bad. Looks like I'm going to be, yeah, I should be able to just pull in left and then back it up. And if I don't have enough space to turn in here, I can go straight down there and then back it at an angle. Just turn in this way a bit. And then go around here. Which I probably am going to have to do actually, so that I've got plenty of room to straighten. So I'm going to go nice and wide and get the trailer nice and straight. Right, we should be good there. I'm doing this just from mirrors alone. Which is not easy to do. I might have cocked it up. Yeah, I think I have. I know I might be able to salvage this. No, I don't think I... No, maybe. Maybe. Oh, I think. Just quickly push it back a little bit more. And then get it straight. Quickly push it back a little bit more. You got to push it back out of straight. And then pull it forwards back into straight. Like... so. That should be in. Why is that not digging? Is it because of the length? Hang on a minute. Ow. Whacked myself. Hang on, what the hell? Well, that's good. Where he's put the bay, I can't deliver it. My truck does not have the power to push this trailer up that bit of hill. I've got to get my front wheels within that white section. That's unfair. Come on. Look, the garage is covering half the door. This is a map failure. You absolute scumbag game. And scumbag map mods. I can't believe this. I really can't believe this. I've been done by a game. I refuse to auto park. I'm not doing that. That is my last. That's my last. My final thing. Now I've forgotten what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, building. So yeah, the PC will be all together and it'll be awesome. It's not going to let me do it because the thing's off the ground now, isn't it? Or because the whole... Oh, there we go, there we go. I did it. I did it. No. Scumbag. Ha. I win. Oh. Is it? Oh, it came out. It actually came out. I can't believe it. It came out before I could get to it. Wow, there's a very precise... It won't do it unless you're right in... I guess after that it goes too high. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay, this isn't right now. Okay, well that's a failure. I'm gonna have to auto park. Sorry, guys. That's a complete mess up, and that's lost me a load of XP. That has from auto parking. Damn it. Well, we still got the cash for the job. It's not bad, I guess. We'll get there eventually. But that's that one done anyway. That crazy journey. Really was a crazy journey. Quickly save the game. So yeah, I think that's everything I needed to cover anyway, talking wise. This has been another long episode. I'm going to start cutting these Life on the Road episodes down a bit. as these journeys start to get longer. Otherwise, it's just going to get ridiculous. And part of this new direction has been releasing videos at different times to see whether they get different view amounts and whether people prefer them at different times. I'm still waiting on some feedback from that, so I'm going to keep releasing them different times throughout the day just to see what looks better. Just for now. But there will always be a tweet sent out on the release of a video, and you can always check my channel to see if one's been released if you don't like Twitter. All that stuff is in the link down below, and I will, probably not with this video, but I will put a link together for all my mods that I use for different games, so they're all together in one place, and I'll put that on all my videos as well soon, so you guys know what I'm using and you can use the same stuff. I hope this has been helpful for you guys, so you can see the kind of the direction and I'm going, the way I'm thinking. It's definitely helpful to me to have a think about it all. And I just hope you're enjoying it all, because I'm doing this for you, really. Yeah, it's fun for me, but I'm doing this for your entertainment, so it's what you guys say goes, basically, at the end of the day. So just let me know what you think, how you feel. Keep those comments rolling in. Keep liking and subscribing to all those new people and returning people. It really does help me out. But you know, it's all for you guys, so yeah. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to stop droning on and on. This video is getting longer and longer by the second, so I'm going to shut up and let you guys get back to your day. And I hope you're all having a brilliant day, and continue having a brilliant day, night, morning, evening, whatever. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him. And I'll catch you all in the next one. So goodbye, take care, see ya.